Hey guys, Cameron here with Emerson Property Management. Every week, I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that helped me build up a sizable portfolio in about 2 years, and now manage that portfolio amongst hundreds of others for various other owners. Today, y'all, I want to talk about our 2025 Property Management Agreement updates and why this is applicable to you. If you're working with us or another management company, this is a good little insight to see what changes have been made. If you bring on another property, what else is out there in the industry, and see maybe this is something that you would like your property management company to do that they don't do, or open your eyes to see what other management companies are doing out there. So before I get into that, if you guys like this or find it valuable, please like, subscribe, share. It really helps us out. If you don't, please let us know. Give us some feedback. Always appreciate constructive criticism. Today, y'all, today's the day that we're going to talk about our 2025 Property Management Agreement updates. So if you guys haven't already, before I get into these, up here or here, go to video number 318. 318 was when we did the Property Management Agreement video, so you'll be able to see that. I go through paragraph by paragraph, detail. This is just going to be the update. These are the changes that we've made from our agreement. Stuff doesn't change much, but I think you guys will be happy with the updates. If you're a current, like I said, if you're a current owner, if not, if you're another owner, this might be something that's interesting to you, or self-manager. Okay, so firstly, we are now requiring additional insured for our owners. So if you're an owner and you're coming on board, we are requiring that you add us as additionally insured. I'll give you a 30,000 foot view, but there's a video up here or here where I discussed additional interest or additionally insured. We are requiring additionally insured so that coverage gets extended to us. Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Owner, we have our own other insurance, but we want to be a unified front if something happens at the property against tenants and attorneys and all that nonsense. And the other good thing is your insurance premium actually could go down because you have a professional property manager managing the property, not some Joe Schmo who doesn't have a license, who doesn't know anything about property management. So your risk profile goes down. And typically insurance companies are all about risk, right? So higher risk, higher premium, lower risk, hopefully lower premium. So that's the first one. The other one, we are not accepting any electronic lock sets anymore. So it's a very gray line in the Texas Property Code on accepting electronic lock sets. And there's some things obviously with the mechanisms and the codes and how to clear those codes and who has access into that make it so we just said as a company, we're not going to accept electronic lock sets, period. I know it can be problematic, especially if you were running an Airbnb. Those are very convenient, but for a security standpoint for us, abiding by the Texas Property Code and just taking it one step further, we are not doing any electronic lock sets. So if you have all these electronic lock sets around your property, you can either proactively take them off, disable them, but we are not going to use them. We need a manual key to ensure that that property is rekeyed and meets Texas Property Code. So that's the second one. Now those are kind of boring and little just policy things that we've had come up from learnings or various industry things. But these are the fun ones that you guys would like. So we now implemented a 90-day guarantee. Cameron, what does that mean? Well, you can go to our website and check out the guarantee page, and it lists all of our guarantees that we have. I think we have 12 or 13 or even maybe 15 guarantees now. But 90-day guarantee is a 90-day risk-free guarantee, meaning that if you come on as an owner for 89 days or 90 days and you're not happy on the 90th day and you just let us know, say, Cameron, I'm terminating per property management agreement. I'm not happy for whatever reason. Doesn't even have to give us a good reason. I would like it to be a good reason, but you just give us the reason, you part ways. We will not charge you any Emerson fees for those 90 days. So any management fees, any Emerson charges that we would charge normally as part of our service package, we will not charge you those. We will refund that all back to you to make sure that we want to feel like we're proving our value and we are giving that value to you. And if you've had a bad experience, especially within the first 90 days, this is a relationship business. We want to be your advisor. We want to be your asset manager. We want to partner with you per se and make sure we're taking care of your property so you can either relax at home and alleviate the stress or go out and buy more properties, travel, do whatever you want to do. So if you guys are worried about, man, I want to try out a property manager, but I'm not 100% sure, this is a way that we've eliminated all risk for you. Hand the property over to us. If you don't like us within the first 90 days, terminate. And we don't have any termination fees or anything like that. No onboard or offboard fees. So that's been a big one that we've done, and we're really proud of this because we do not have a lot of owners that leave within the first 90 days. I can count on one hand how many people we've had, and we've had, like I said, we're around 300 doors under management. Okay, another one I think y'all like is the vendor labor guarantee. So what does that mean, Cam? Well, we stand behind our vendors. We have over 50 vendors, trusted, licensed where they need to be licensed, insured where they need to be insured, vendors that are taking care of my properties just like they're taking care of y'all's. And the same guys I have working on mine are the same ones I have working on y'all's. So this vendor network we have are so good, in my opinion, that we are going to extend a 365-day vendor labor guarantee. So for 1 year, for 365 days, if a vendor goes out and fixes a light fixture, let's say an exterior light fixture, and at 360 days, that light fixture doesn't work again for whatever reason or falls apart, you just let us know. And we are going to get that vendor out there. You're not going to pay any labor. If there's a material cost, you will have to pay that, but you will not pay any vendor labor for that. Now, at 366 days and beyond, you got to pay the vendor labor. But up to 365 days, we will, when the tenant submits that request, we will make sure that the vendor does not charge any labor, whether it's them or us. We will make sure that that vendor labor is waived for 365 days. Again, another thing that we're doing to stand behind our claims. You know, when you hear a property management company say, "Oh, we're the best, we're so good, we do this," blah blah blah, are they backing it up with guarantees? How are they proving that to you? So these are things that we've added. Now, quick summary. So this is a 2025 recap. Requiring additionally insured, no electronic lock sets, 90-day guarantee, risk-free. You come on board for 90 days and you don't like us, you terminate, no fees charged by Emerson. And then our vendor labor guarantee, 365 days, all vendor labor is covered on top of, whether that's from the vendor or us, we will make sure that you aren't charged any vendor labor for 365 days. Okay, y'all. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see y'all next week. Thanks.